What's up, guys? Made it to a Tuesday. Hope everyone's doing well. Welcome to another episode of What's on the Menu. Dale is wearing the I Am Unwell hat. He had quite the episode last night. Dale, how are we doing?
I'm hurt. Had a couple lessons last night.
Okay.
But we're okay. We're okay. Took the family out to Pueblo. My family's in town, so Will, my boy Rob, roommate Nick, we all went out with them. Had a couple too many drinks. My girl AB and Breeza hooked us up last night. Had a good time, but I'm hurting.
Okay, so I think Dale is downplaying this. We met his family, great bunch of people, had a good time. He failed to mention that he proceeded to black out at dinner, which was highly impressive. And then we went to go get another drink, and he doesn't remember anything from there. Got a little too excited. I think he almost punched me last night. So we'll just say that he had a very good time and that he's hurting right now.
That might be an accurate description of how my night went.
But he rallied and he's here today. That's the most important thing.
I made it. Unlike a couple weeks ago, I'm here.
I'm glad you made it, Dale, because there's going to be some NFL players that are not going to make it this season. Interesting note, 5 Patriots and now 6, as of about an hour ago, have elected to opt out for the 2020 season. Some of them big names: Dante Hightower, Brandon Bolden, and Patrick Chung, who plays safety. A couple offensive linemen as well. Dale, I mean, this COVID-19 bullshit is not going away. It is completely taking everything out. It's like a tsunami wave.
Yeah.
You have
right.
more of the Marlins testing positive today. If you're an NFL player, how worried are you?
So, well, I've been very consistent during COVID that I feel like these decisions are your and my decisions to make, right?
Yeah.
Like I thought from the beginning, if I want to go do something, why is our government limiting what I want to do? Like make my own choices. These guys are just doing that. They're making their own choice. Is it a decision that I would necessarily make? No. But the fact that like they are putting their family first and making the conscious effort to do what's right for them. Do I like it? No. But do I respect it? Yes, I do. It's their choice, in my opinion, and it is what it is. We're going to get football, I think, one way or another. So does it suck for the Patriots? Yes, it absolutely does, especially signing Cam for this one-year deal. They have a nice little window this year that they could probably do something with. But it's these guys' choices. They make so much money that it is what it is to a certain degree, you know?
I agree, and I also feel that, you know, some of these guys are fathers. They have families. Me and you cannot attest to that.
No.
But they're looking out for the well-being and health of their families, and it's a professional decision. Like you said, they're leaving a lot of money on the table. Look, Laurent Duvernay-Tardif is on the Kansas City Chiefs, and he is also a medical doctor in Canada. And he's the one that was the tipping point for NFL players and was the first one to kind of lead this off.
You're absolutely right. But Will, so I had a rough night last night. My boy Lou Will had a rough night a few nights ago. So Lou Will, guard for the Clippers, he was in the bubble. He went through quarantine. He went through the training. An unfortunate family matter came up. He had to leave the bubble. While he was out of the bubble, he was at an Atlanta strip club. Now, I don't know how many of you are strip club goers, but there's some strip clubs that have some pretty good food. You know, like the food at strip clubs are pretty good sometimes. I'm not saying they're all good, but when you find that buffet at a strip club, it'll take a guy back.
Okay.
Lou Will. Okay.
Strip club goers. I think that should be on a shirt. That's amazing. Let's get some context here. So Lou Will, very unfortunate, had to deal with a family emergency. But to get his mind off of it, wanted a show and some fantastic wings at Magic City in Atlanta. Now, from what I've read, and reports have said that the strippers industry is a strong fabric in the Atlanta community. Now, there has been rappers that have talked about that food, the wings in specific, they saying that it is the best food. Now, if I'm a strip club goer, I think look, I'm sure he was wearing a mask. I'm sure that the state of Atlanta or the state of Georgia went through the COVID-19 health protocols, and OSHA said that they are allowed to serve.
Yeah.
That I'm okay with it, but look, he was caught by, who is it, Jack Harlow? Is that his name? The rapper?
What's poppin'?
What's poppin'? Brand new whip, just hopped in. I got options. I can pass that bitch like Stockton.
Yes, who inadvertently Snapchatted or put on a story and fucking basically ratted him out. Motherfucker, know what you're doing. Don't bring the phone. Enjoy the wings and enjoy the show.
Hey,
now, I don't know how good.
That's a lesson for our boy Jack. Jack's a little younger. That's a lesson. He'll learn. He just can't put everything on Snapchat.
But for Lou Will, he is, how long is the quarantine? 10 days?
I think 10 days. So it's not the worst thing, but definitely a tough pill to swallow if you're the Clippers right now.
It really is. A strong contributor for the team. Look, tip-off is this Thursday. We're going to get more into the NBA later this week. But in terms of the wings, I would be willing to try Magic City Wings and maybe see the show.
Listen, I'm excited to see some Lou Will interviews out of this. What if he owns it? What if he's just like, those wings are so good, I was there. That strip club's going to pop off now. Guys, so in a little more serious of a note, today's a very, very sad day for Will and I. Will, it's your last episode with the hat backdrop, buddy. What's going on? What's happening?
I know. I am moving residences. I'm in the middle. I don't even want to show you the rest of my room. It is a complete disaster. There is boxes. There is debris everywhere. But going forward, I'm going to have a new studio.
Right. I mean, listen, we're going to look back at these videos one day. We're going to see the hat backdrop. We're going to see Jordan. We're going to see the Indians sign. And we're going to be happy about like where we started. And we're going to always remember COVID in these rooms.
And my mustache.
Andrew, I'll forget that. I forgot that one. Love it. Guys, have a great Tuesday. It is Tuesday? Yeah, it's Tuesday. Give us a follow, WOTM Daily, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube as well. Hit that sub button. Will, have a great time moving today. See you tomorrow morning.
Cure your hangover. We will see you tomorrow.